Hello everybody and welcome back once again. The game is Out of Ore. I'm Mr. JP. Thanks for joining me and watching again if you're someone who's seen others of my videos, and if you're a new person, welcome. So today was a big day. A viewer mentioned me in the NMC Discord, so thank you my friend, the Governor. This one's for you. We've got the GPS up, not that we're using it, but kind of handy telling you the orientation of the vehicle. Today is the Surge Pile Test. So you'll have heard me talking about Surge Pile and this pile down here of debris which has appeared. I have shoved it down this hill because there's a nice little lithium seam at the top there, so if nothing else I've now got a road. And obviously I have this pile of material which I'm going to have to get rid of. So we'll fire up the machinery because I think I'm going to want this running for this. If this video ends abruptly, it's because my machine crashed. I've had a couple of game crashes before and the Unreal Engine takes out my recording stuff. So yeah, this could be fun. This could be a lot of fun. That's a hopper. That's not going to help me. I want that one. I think that's the right one. Yeah, crushed rock, not gravel. Good. Okay, so if anyone's ever seen large coal operations at like power plants or coal mines, they have things called surge piles, and they're great big piles of material that just build up. And in the middle, underneath, there is a hole like these hoppers, and bulldozers run around on the top of them and push it into the hole, and sometimes end up in the hole too. More than one person has been eaten by the surge hole. They generate. They're highly dangerous. Working on surge piles is, from what I've seen on documentaries, highly dangerous for operators. It's one of those that if you get swallowed, stay in the cab. So yeah, pretty severe. So the idea is you bulldoze it down the hill, and then you bulldoze it into hoppers, and it's appearing to work, but it's pretty wasteful. I don't know if anyone else has opinions on this, but the dozer seems sweet material. I suppose if I put in carry mode instead of cut mode, that might help. So, alright, now we're in carry mode. Maybe that will do the job. No, first time I've experimented with cut and carry mode, so we're learning. Try and get a bit more material on the front end of the switch. Do the job, or we can rather switch to carry mode. There's some material here. Oh, there we go, it just explodes everywhere, okay. So, some hopper funnels might be a good idea on these things. But it's kind of working. Material is going in the hole. And, yeah, so there is potential for this method. It takes a while to set up. I think I've spent like half an hour bulldozing. Use it in cut mode, to be honest. Seems to work better. So in an ideal world, I think I might dig the hole with the escalator where I want the hopper to be, and then dig a trench out for the conveyor. I'm not sure. Setting this up is going to be awkward in the extreme. You're going to need the right situation on the ground. You're going to need the right sort of materials available, I guess. It'll be worthwhile. I'm hoping that there's a lot of pay dirt on that hill behind me to bulldoze in. You can see that the ground's already becoming a slightly lighter colour in some of this pay dirt, so hopefully get some. Oh, hello, get some. That was a threat of a crash. That was close. So we bulldozed a couple of loads in there. How much material is it shifting? 360 tonne. Not bad. We got over here. We're only loaded up to 150. 160%. Interesting. I was expecting to see more than that on there. Oh. Oh. We have a problem here. Oh, Houston, we have a problem. That's not good. I should have built a ladder up here that was a lot shorter. Oh my word. Ladders, yeah. We've got steps. Where are the ladders? Ah. I can probably shut these down from down here. Be alright. Okay, so how much stone do we get out of that? Nothing. No stone in any of the soil, okay. Doesn't look that way anyway. No. But my word, what a load of dirt we have. Okay, so conveyors and trommels can shift raw dirt really quickly. That's a lesson that I've just learned. Wow. That's pretty cool. So if you want to shift an entire mountain, just use conveyors. Lesson learned. I haven't watched many other people's videos. Like at the start when the game was released, I did, and they weren't that informative, and the game was pretty basic. And I played a lot of Bergsbrook, so pretty familiar with mining games and that kind of thing. So I picked this up pretty much straight away. A couple of little things that I had to bend my head around, the right orders to use the machinery, whether the machinery was individual or used together. Starting to lean towards using it individually and then sort of like moving large bulk amounts that it's produced from piles rather than keeping them in dump trucks, because it'll improve the performance of the game. However, that may change. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of people have their machine rigged up to the base, and whilst I like the idea, I tried it as one of my earliest experiments and pretty much crashed the game. Now, the update is meant to have fixed all those problems, not the most recent one either, but the one before. And from what I can tell it has, because there's no lag when you deliver stuff now. Those were some really big lumps of dirt coming out of that hopper. They really filled this thing. So yeah, I'm just laying out a pile of soil along here, and then I'll go along with the bulldozer and flatten it all out, I reckon. Probably the best way. Some of the best pay dirt I've got is currently, looks like it's in the road surface, so keep on seeing these purple patches, which I think are a sign of copper or something. But I've run them through the trommel and I've never seen any copper or anything come out, so I'm not sure whether the trommel actually extracts stuff from pay dirt yet, whether it's a complete feature. If anyone else has got an experience of that, if they've seen, you know, resources coming out of just running pay dirt, I mean, is it that I'm not deep enough yet? Please let me know in the comments. You know, let's start a bit of a discussion. We've got the Discord and everything, but I have found that, you know, no disrespect to games developers, but the big Discords with quite a lot of people in, the pace of the conversation sometimes is so fast that it's very difficult to find your answer or question, and yeah, much easier sort of sometimes in a personal sort of small chat room like on a video on YouTube. So if you've got a question you think I can answer it, or if you've got a question about something that I've done in the video, feel free. You know, we live in a world of instant communication, and yet we see these terrible events happen because no one's communicated. It bugs me. It bugs me. That's human beings, though. I mean, we're a stubborn creature. We like doing things on our own. Probably wouldn't be the dominant species on the planet without it. But we do like company. We keep dogs. Some people even have wives and husbands and children. I mean, geez, that's the ultimate pets, isn't it? I know they're expensive. I made a video at one point about model railways and how expensive they are, and how if your child gives you a choice between the model railway and the pony, buy the pony. Okay, just trust me on this one. Buy the pony, because a model railway is great until it goes wrong, or they're not interested in it anymore, and then it's just like, basically, it's a huge dining table. Like the one I built, I think it's about 8 foot wide, about 12 foot long. So effectively, you can use it to eat the pony. So yeah, you know, if you ever get a choice between model railway and the pony, buy the pony. Pony will get you to work as well when the car goes wrong. So that's kind of handy. So yeah, I'm quite impressed at the speed that that surge pile went down, actually, and came out on that conveyor. Um, the experiment works. I will probably build machinery differently if I'm going to do mining by this method, and it's a bit risky. You have to save regularly because I've got a fairly good machine. It's a couple of years old now. Got a bit of dust in it probably, but there aren't many games that make it sweat like this one. I can hear it breathing. As in I can actually hear the fans, and it's normally water cooled. It only kicks the fans in when it's doing stuff. Appears to be mainly graphics cards, so I'm assuming a bit of optimization will help out with that, and I'm sure that will come because Christian, the developer of this game, my hat's off to you. Magnificent, my friend. The way you gave everyone who bought Birdsburg out of order just still blows my mind. Like that's behaviour that other developers they don't even come up to par, you know. It's just good sound, honest practice, and says a lot for the future. So yeah, congrats, man. You've done really well with this game. So yeah, that's my demonstration of this little surge mining method, which can be used to advantage on a much smaller scale. You can put your surge hole next to a seam, dig the seam into it, move the surge hole down a bit. So there's a few different ways of mining this game. That appeared to work, as I say. I cannot believe the speed that actually went in there. And came out again. That was insane. So yeah, the other hopper didn't get much in it, but that one did empty itself in that time then. So yeah. Quick look see over here. See if we've got anything sat in these hoppers or in the crusher at all. No, so dirt definitely contains no stone. I think we've pretty much proved this. There's nothing in there. And there is nothing in there. So any of my viewers out there, I haven't seen it talked much about on the Discord or anything, but what have you found in pay dirt? Pay dirt being the pink stuff, I assume, since this brown stuff appears to contain nothing except soil. And whether you notice that smoothing areas out that you're working in appears to relieve your machine's load. Because I have found that a good liberal use of the smoothing tool after activities really does help things out. Takes the peaks off. I expect it's to do with shadow generation. I did notice when I had the day-night on, I was getting a lot more lag. I got it turned off for filming purposes, and because I enjoy mining in daylight. I never like working nights. Though I may not have much choice in the near future. So yeah, one way to improve this thing would be to just cut a step in the bottom, stick on another hopper and have it feed these two. But yeah, so I hope you found this video a bit interesting and gave you a little bit more of a gateway into my psychotically crazy bonkers place I call a mine. Some days it's a bit like a desert, the data gets swallowed, the wind blows and it's revealed, and I act like a genius. Other days it's a bit more like living in a person's mad house than usual. So yeah, I wonder what kind of a mess it made down here. Ah, not bad, not bad, not bad. So I'm guessing the balls don't fall through the panels then. Neat. El Neato. That's cool. Awesome, because I was kind of worried they were going to go through the floor panels and pile up underneath. So that doesn't happen. Brilliant. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Nice little short video for those who don't like watching half-hourlies. I hope you guys all, well, this time of night, it's probably sleep well, but have a great day tomorrow. Catch you soon. This is goodbye from Out of Ore, and a goodbye from Mr. JP. Look after yourselves. Bye.